Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're counting down the top 9 most valuable US wheat pennies in today's auction market. If you're into coin collecting or just curious about their value, you're in for a fascinating ride. First up, the 1934 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny, specifically the version without a mint mark in fine condition. If you're into rare coins or just curious about their value, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. The 1934 Lincoln wheat penny is a classic example of early 20th century American coinage. The wheat penny series, struck from 1909 to 1958, is well known for its intricate design and historical significance. However, the 1934 penny holds a special place among collectors, particularly when it lacks a mint mark. First, let's clarify what we mean by without a mint mark in 1934, the US. Mint produced pennies at two primary locations, Philadelphia and Denver. Coins minted in Philadelphia typically do not have a mint mark, while those produced in Denver carry a D mark. The 1934 penny without a mint mark indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. So what makes the 1934 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition so valuable? The value of any coin is determined by several factors: rarity, demand, and condition. Although the 1934 penny was minted in relatively high numbers, the fine condition adds significant value. In numismatics, fine is a grade that indicates the coin has moderate wear but still retains much of its original detail. On the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70, a fine-grade coin typically falls around a 12 to 15. For the 1934 Lincoln wheat penny, this means the coin will show some wear on Lincoln's beard and the wheat stalks, but the overall design remains clear and recognizable. Given these characteristics, the 1934 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition is a sought-after item for collectors. As of today's auction market, you can expect this coin to fetch anywhere between $186,000 depending on the specific details and provenance. The value can fluctuate based on various factors, including current market trends and the individual auction. Coins with higher eye appeal, even within the fine grade, might command prices on the higher end of this range. To sum it up, while the 1934 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark is not among the rarest coins, its fine condition and historical significance make it a valuable piece for collectors. If you're fortunate enough to own one, or are considering adding it to your collection, it's certainly a coin worth keeping an eye on in the auction market. Next up, the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark in what we'll call full bad condition, but with a black color. We'll explore its value in today's auction market and why this seemingly rough coin still holds significant value. So, let's get started. Here it is, the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny. As you can see, this coin is in what many collectors would describe as full bad condition. It features extensive wear, discoloration, and, notably, a striking black hue. Now, you might be wondering why a coin in such a poor state still commands attention and value. First, let's touch on some history. The Lincoln wheat penny was first minted in 1909 and continued until 1958. The 1944 penny is particularly interesting because it was struck during World War II, a time when copper was a critical material. The mint used recycled shell casings to produce these pennies, leading to a distinctive look and feel. Condition is crucial in coin collecting. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and this 1944 penny, with its full bad condition, would likely fall into the poor or fair category. The black coloration you see is usually due to environmental damage or oxidation. While this might seem unappealing, it's worth noting that the rarity and historical context of the coin can still drive its value. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter: its value. Despite the heavy wear and blackened appearance, this 1944 Lincoln penny can still be a valuable find. Coins in poor condition are often valued based on their rarity and historical significance rather than their aesthetic appeal. For a 1944 penny in this condition, you might expect it to fetch anywhere from $85,000 at auction. This range can vary based on the specific details of the coin and the interest from collectors. Even coins in less than ideal condition can have value due to their historical importance and rarity. The 1944 Lincoln penny, especially one with unique attributes like significant discoloration, can attract collectors looking for interesting pieces to add to their collections. To sum it up, While a 1944 Lincoln wheat penny in black color and full bad condition might not seem like a prime collectible, it still holds its own in the world of coin collecting. Its value today reflects not only its historical context, but also the unique character that can come from its wear and age. Next up, the 1958 penny, without a mint mark in full bad condition. We'll explore its historical significance, current market value, and what collectors should be aware of. Let's get started. The 1958 Lincoln wheat penny is the last issue in the wheat series, and it carries a unique place in numismatic history. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, these pennies are notable for their design, which was first introduced in 1909 by Victor David Brenner. The wheat penny features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. Now, let's discuss the 1958 penny in particular. This coin is known for marking the end of the wheat series, which was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. This transition adds a layer of historical significance to the 1958 pennies, even those in less than perfect condition. When we talk about a coin in full bad condition, we're referring to severe wear and damage. This can include heavy scratches, corrosion, discoloration, and other signs of neglect. For the 1958 Lincoln wheat penny, without a mint mark, which is the most common variety of the year, the value can be surprisingly interesting despite its condition. In today's auction market, a 1958 Lincoln wheat penny in full bad condition typically ranges from $0.10 to $0.50. While this may seem low compared to well-preserved specimens, it's important to remember that the value of coins in poor condition is often driven by the rarity of the date and the demand from collectors looking to complete their sets. Even in bad condition, these pennies can hold value due to their historical significance and their role in the transition from the wheat to the memorial design. Collectors often seek these coins as part of their journey through the history of U.S. currency. If you come across a 1958 Lincoln wheat penny in poor condition, don't dismiss it outright. It might not be worth a fortune, but it's still a piece of history that has its place in a collection. Moreover, prices can vary based on the specific market and the individual auction or sale. Next up, exploring the intriguing and valuable world of the 1946 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny. Specifically, we'll be focusing on the large date variety with no mint mark and its value in dirty condition. So, if you're curious about this coin's market worth, stick around. The 1946 Lincoln wheat penny is a significant coin for collectors, marking the first year of the post-war era. This year was notable as it signaled the return to regular production after World War II. Among the 1946 wheat pennies, the large date variety without a mint mark is of particular interest. First, let's briefly discuss mint marks. Mint marks are small letters on coins indicating where they were produced. For the 1946 Lincoln penny, the no mint mark variety means it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. This is in contrast to other years, where mint marks indicate production in Denver or San Francisco. When discussing value, coin condition plays a crucial role. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with terms like fine, very fine, and extra fine indicating increasing levels of detail and preservation. For today's focus, we're looking at the 1946 penny in dirty condition. Coins in dirty condition usually show significant wear and accumulation of grime. They might have visible scratches, discoloration, and dirt, which can obscure finer details of the coin. Despite the dirt, some collectors still find value in these coins due to their historical significance or rarity. In today's auction market, a 1946 Lincoln wheat penny in dirty condition, specifically the large date variety without a mint mark, can be surprisingly valuable. As of 2024, these coins typically sell for around $65,000 in auction, depending on the severity of the dirt and the coin's overall condition. The range reflects the interest of collectors who may be looking for a less expensive entry point into collecting or who might be interested in cleaning and restoring the coin. Recent auction results show that while the dirty condition impacts the coin's value, it still holds appeal due to its historical context and the collector's market's ongoing interest in Lincoln pennies. For those looking to buy or sell such a coin, it's essential to keep an eye on auction trends and consult with reputable dealers. To summarize, The 1946 Lincoln wheat penny with the large date and no mint mark in dirty condition may not fetch top dollar, but it remains a valuable piece for collectors interested in post-war US coinage. Its value in today's market underscores the diverse interests within the numismatic community. Next up, the 1942 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark, showcasing a unique gold color shade and in fine condition. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more exciting content on rare coins and their values. Let's take a closer look at this intriguing penny. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny is a staple in the world of coin collecting, but this particular example stands out due to its distinct characteristics. The absence of a mint mark, combined with its gold color shade, makes it a unique find. To understand the significance of this coin, it's essential to know a bit about its history. The Lincoln wheat penny was produced from 1909 to 1958, with the 1942 issue falling right in the midst of World War II. During this time, the US Mint faced challenges due to metal shortages, but the coin's design remained iconic. What sets our featured coin apart is its gold color shade. This is likely the result of environmental factors or a special coating rather than an intentional minting process. Such unique colorations can sometimes be mistaken for errors or intentional modifications, but they often add a distinct allure to the coin. In fine condition, the coin retains significant details, though the surfaces may show some wear. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln's portrait, and the reverse displays the iconic wheat stalks. Despite some wear, the design remains clear, making it a valuable piece for collectors. Now, let's discuss the coin's value. In today's auction market, a 1942 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition with a gold color shade can be quite valuable. While regular 1942 pennies without a mint mark might fetch around $97,000, the unique gold color shade can significantly increase its value. At auction, such a coin might command anywhere from $186,000 depending on its overall appeal and the interest of collectors. To give you an idea, similar coins with unique characteristics and fine condition have recently sold for impressive amounts. Collectors appreciate the rarity and distinctiveness of coins like this, which is reflected in their auction prices. In conclusion, the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in gold color shade and fine condition is a remarkable piece with a fascinating history and significant collector interest. If you happen to own one, it's worth getting it appraised to determine its current market value. Next up, the 1948 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny. But this isn't just any Lincoln penny. We're focusing on the 1948 version without a mint mark, specifically in fine condition. If you're curious about what this coin might be worth in today's auction market, you've come to the right place. Let's get started. First, a bit of history. The Lincoln wheat penny, also known as the wheat cent, was produced by the United States Mint from 1909 to 1958. It was the first coin to feature the likeness of a real person, Abraham Lincoln, on its obverse. The reverse design, created by Victor David Brenner, features 2 ears of wheat, hence the name wheat penny. The 1948 penny is part of the post-war era, a time when the U.S. economy was recovering and coin production was in full swing. The 1948 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint typically do not carry a mint mark, which is why you won't find one on this particular penny. During this year, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 317 million pennies, making it a common coin in circulation. However, as we know in the world of coin collecting, condition and rarity are key factors in determining a coin's value. Let's talk about the specific coin condition we're focusing on today: fine condition. In the coin grading scale, fine falls somewhere in the middle. A coin in fine condition will show moderate to heavy wear, with all major details visible but lacking sharpness. For a 1948 Lincoln wheat penny in fine condition, you can expect to see some smoothing of Lincoln's hair and facial features. And the wheat stalks on the reverse will be worn but still discernible. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for: the current market value of a 1948 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition. As of today, this coin typically fetches between $57,000 in the general market. This might not sound like much, but remember, this is for a coin in fine condition, which is relatively well worn and common. However, in the auction market, where collectors are looking for specific coins to complete their collections, the value can be slightly higher. Depending on the demand and the particular auction, a 1948 wheat penny in fine condition might sell for around $68,000 again. This depends on the visibility of the details and the overall appeal of the coin. Several factors can influence the value of your 1948 Lincoln wheat penny. One of the primary factors is the overall condition or grade of the coin. While we're focusing on fine condition today, pennies in higher grades, like very fine, extremely fine, or mint state, can be worth significantly more. Another factor is the historical and sentimental value that some collectors place on this coin. The 1948 wheat penny represents an era of American history post-World War II, which adds a layer of significance for certain collectors. Lastly, auction markets can be unpredictable. Coins sometimes sell for more or less than their estimated value, depending on the bidders present and the competition for that particular coin. To give you some context, let's compare this with other years. For example, a 1943 Lincoln steel penny, known for its unique composition, can fetch significantly higher prices, especially in higher grades. On the other hand, a more common year like 1956, which saw massive production numbers, might only be worth a few cents, even in better conditions. So, what's the takeaway here? If you have a 1948 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition, it's a lovely piece of American history that holds modest value in today's market. While it might not make you rich, it's a great addition to any collection and a tangible link to the past. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, every coin has a story to tell, and the 1948 Lincoln wheat penny is no exception. Keep your eyes open at garage sales, estate sales, and even in your pocket change, you never know what treasures you might find. Next up, the 1937 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition. We'll explore its historical significance, its current market value, and what factors contribute to its worth. So, let's dive in. The 1937 Lincoln wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln 1-cent coin, is a cherished piece of American numismatic history. Struck from 1909 to 1958, this coin features the iconic wheat ears on the reverse side and Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. Today, we're focusing on the 1937 edition, particularly the version without a mint mark, also known as the Philadelphia Mint variety. The 1937 Lincoln penny was produced during the Great Depression, a time of significant economic hardship in the United States. The Philadelphia Mint, which produced the no mint mark coins, was one of the primary facilities responsible for minting these pennies. By 1937, the Lincoln penny design had been around for nearly 3 decades, but it remained popular and widely circulated. Now, let's talk about the condition of the coin. The term fine in numismatic grading means that the coin shows moderate wear but retains clear details. On a fine 1937 Lincoln penny, you can expect to see some wear on Lincoln's beard and the wheat ears on the reverse, but the overall design elements remain well defined. When it comes to its market value, the 1937 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition holds a unique place. As of today, the value of this coin in fine condition ranges between $300,000 depending on specific factors such as additional wear, toning, and overall appeal. Coins with exceptional eye appeal or rare characteristics may fetch higher prices. The coin's value can fluctuate based on various factors, including demand, market trends, and the specific details of each coin. Collectors and investors often look for coins that are not only in good condition but also have a historical significance or are part of a broader collection. If you're considering buying or selling a 1937 Lincoln penny, it's essential to consult with a professional appraiser or dealer to get the most accurate valuation. The 1937 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a great example of a classic coin that combines historical importance with collector appeal. Its value may not be as high as some rarer varieties, but it remains a staple in many collections due to its enduring design and historical context. In conclusion, the 1937 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition is a valuable piece of American history that continues to capture the interest of collectors and investors alike. With its historical background and classic design, it's a coin that remains a valuable part of any collection. Next up, the 1952 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny, specifically the one without a mint mark. We'll discuss its value in today's auction market, so if you're a collector or just curious about this iconic coin, stick around. The 1952 Lincoln Wheat Penny, minted in Philadelphia, is a noteworthy piece from the era of the Lincoln series. Unlike its mint-marked counterparts from other mints, the 1952 penny without a mint mark is an intriguing example of this mid-century coinage. First, let's talk about the characteristics of the 1952 Lincoln Wheat Penny. This coin features the familiar design Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. It's struck in bronze and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. While this penny was not produced in the millions, its value today depends significantly on its condition. In fine condition, the 1952 Lincoln penny is distinguished by noticeable wear, but the details are still relatively clear. You'll observe some flattening on Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks, but the overall design remains intact. The coin retains its readability and historical charm. In the current auction market, the 1952 Lincoln penny, without a mint mark in fine condition, has been fetching impressive prices. While it may not reach the astronomical figures seen with rarer coins, collectors and enthusiasts are still willing to pay a premium for a well-preserved example. Recent sales data indicates that this coin can command anywhere between $46,000 depending on the exact quality and provenance. Factors such as the coin's history, the reputation of the seller, and market demand can all influence the final price. When compared to other Lincoln pennies from the same era, the 1952 without a mint mark holds its value well. It's more affordable than rarer years or those with mint marks, but it's still a coveted piece for collectors aiming to complete their sets. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, the 1952 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark offers a great opportunity to own a piece of American numismatic history. Keep an eye on auction listings and remember that condition is key. Next up, we explore the value of the 1946 large-date Lincoln penny with D-mint mark in fine condition. If you're a collector or just curious about the current market value of these historic coins, stay tuned. The 1946 Lincoln penny is part of the post-World War II series, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. This year marked the end of the wartime steel pennies and a return to copper. However, the 1946 penny was minted in both large and small date varieties. Today, we're focusing on the large date variety with the D mint mark. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Collectors often seek out coins with different mint marks as they can add significant value to a coin's overall worth. The Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies, but only a select few in exceptional condition command high prices today. Our coin of interest is in fine condition, which is a grade that signifies moderate wear but still retains some original details. In fine condition, the coin will show a noticeable amount of wear, particularly on the high points, but the essential features of the design remain clear. As of today's market, a 1946 Lincoln penny with a large date and D mint mark in fine condition can command a noteworthy value. Typically, you might expect this coin to be valued around $300,000 at auction, depending on its specific condition and any additional factors such as unique characteristics or historical significance. In recent years, the value of these pennies has seen fluctuations based on market demand and collector interest. The 1946 penny is a popular choice for both novice and seasoned collectors, which can drive prices up. Auctions and sales often show a range of values, but the fine condition coins generally hold a steady demand. In summary, the 1946 Lincoln penny with a large date and D mint mark in fine condition is a valued piece among collectors. While it may not be the rarest penny in the series, its historical context and mint mark make it a desirable item in the numismatic community. If you're holding onto one of these coins, you've got a neat piece of American history with a decent value in today's market. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on rare and valuable coins. Drop any questions or comments you have below, and I'll see you in the next video.